Okay, so there's a little noise. I'm outside on my little patio. The pool has running water, prevents stagnant water, which is good for like algae prevention, mosquitoes, so on and so forth. Today I'm not covering beer, I'm covering a bourbon infused cigar by Maker's Mark. Just quick point is like the point of my beer video is like give some basic insight and information. Nothing crazy. You don't need a PhD or anything. So the point of cigars is the basic rules. You know, you want to keep it at a certain humidity. If you have them in case, you're supposed to be ready to go on average. But no matter what, moisture evaporates. So you want it kind of fresh. Not all dark cigars are strong cigars. Basically, you want to smoke as much as you can and then put it out. You don't want to keep relighting if you're hanging out with people. The longer the cigar, the cooler it is, so it doesn't burn you. And don't inhale premium cigars. Period. If you do cigarette, means small cigar, those are made to be inhaled. These ones are not made to do that. But I'm excited. I got this in Kentucky. It's a Maker's Mark. Comes with the wax on top. Has a handmade Dominican Republic 650. I'm recording, babe. Are you ready to smoke with me? All right, it's gonna get posted just like that. All right, so like the bottle, it has a little piece to pull off the wax. Okay, don't put too much pressure. Work the wax part mostly, not the glass. Glass tubes do break. Glass is a hardened wax, to be correct. Then have the cork, you remove it. So on average, you can just take the rings off. Sometimes they slide off if you're lucky, but it can damage the cigar. Any holes in here will not make it enjoyable to smoke. So once that is off, I do the straight cut. Some people like the V cut. V cuts are less strong because it's smaller. This literally just removes the back end. Don't go too deep. One gets right there. So a little bit of sweetness from the alcohol. If you have a cigar that's not dipped in alcohol, you can dip maybe right around there. Brandy, bourbon, good whiskey, good scotch, smooth scotch. I wouldn't do anything too peaty unless you're into that. It helps cools as it evaporates. It still soothes it down, gives a little alcohol moisture, which works. So, and then the other thing, we have the torch light, which is probably the cleanest. So I'm gonna do this one, but if you have a match, let all this phosphorus burn and get the wood burning, and then use that to light the cigar. So this is like a common way that people do it. Oh. I am out.
Shouldn't be.
I got. It's too humid outside. Alright, well, I'm close enough so I can do it. So once it gets going, get your puffs going. Nice and slow. This one's a longer cigar, so it's gonna pull a little cooler. Because it does get down to here, it will get hotter. So a lot of people don't enjoy that. So once it gets going, you should be good to go. So anybody who really wants to try one, find a good price point. Anything over 10 is what I recommend. It's just a good general rule. Once you do that, just check it once in a while, make sure it's still lit, and you're fine. So it's just a beginner. It's Maker Marker smooth, has a little sweetness. No, not very big spiciness. It's a little darker, so you get a little more flavor. I enjoy the darker ones. There's a little more, almost like umami, like mushroom. It's weird. I can't really describe it, but there's something going on. The lighter ones are too pale, and even though they're strong, it's like licking cardboard. Not my thing, not like my thing, but try it out and then figure out where you're at. So the point of this is to point out my awesome Maker's Mark cigar, which I'm enjoying. Thank you to my mom. And I do have another one for later with Blanton's, thanks to my girlfriend. But it's just a starter one. Hopefully I covered enough rules that you know how to hang out. This would not be one to start with. If you have your hand and it's basically big or bigger than your hand, just be careful. If it's a little smaller, because they have stubby ones, just go about halfway. If you're enjoying yourself and you want to get close, That's on to you, but be careful. It can burn you when it gets too close. Smoke gets very hot. So hopefully this is informative and you enjoy it. I will have more beer videos coming, but here's a side note on cigar. Enjoy your night, and if you're enjoying cigar, goddamn right.